our goal line, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, because that's where the side they were on, what they were defending, right?
Yeah, because the red side is their side. The green side is yours.
But we want to score
ours-
on the red
no.
side, right?
So you want to score on the red side.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So that's the way I'm gonna go.
Okay.
That. How many? How? I only have 30 of movement. So how far can I
So
go?
yeah,
30 feet.
you're still only able to move your total the speed that you normally are. So I believe for you, I believe that's 30 feet. So you're able to move those 30 feet.
So it's about here. 30 feet.
Right.
Guy is about just here, right? Just these 30.
That is
But I'm
correct.
in the air. I don't know how many, maybe 10 feet. I don't think it's that high up. Just enough to see that it happens, but not enough that they could totally, try to take a tackle at me if they wanted to. Or one of them did like the whole down to like give the guy a boost up, so they try to.
So
combo.
actually, if that being said, while you're dribbling this ball through the air and you're traveling through the air, Arya, do you see the? Can you actually roll me a perception check?
Oof.
Okay. So you will have noticed. You don't notice what he's doing, but you notice that he puts his hands up to his lips, almost like he's taking something. And while you see that, while he bounces that one ball in the air, while you see Quandary bouncing that ball in the air between his knees, this person in front of you moves that quickly to Quandary, like he got boosted or something.
Performance enhancing drug.
Maybe.
Dun, dun, dun.
And let me see. So, go out of the three of you. This one here has the highest of those three. That doesn't have the ball. And he's actually going to use, kind of like what you said, he's going to use the person next to him, kind of to just give him a leg up, to push him up into the air. And
Nice.
when this happens, he's not aiming for the ball. He's aiming for you. For your head.
Oof.
And go ahead. You can either roll a Constitution saving throw to see if you can take that hit, or if you think you're good enough, you can do a Dexterity saving throw to see if you can move around it.
Yeah, I think I'll go for the you said saving throw, right?
Correct.
Double check to see if I get anything large. Alright, so I think it'll be a con save.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh god, I don't know why I'm doing this in the dark. I used the Kinney die. That was my mistake. That's inside of it. Oh, that was a 4. A 4. Plus 3 to my constitution, so. Yeah, them.
Oof. Okay.
Lucky number 11.
Okay. You get kneed in the face hard. Right up to
And
the
I'm
temple.
giant.
Yes, but you get hit right.
This actually
to the
looks cool. So this looks really cool.
Yeah, and maybe it's the minor concussion that you just got, but the ball slips, and the one that had that ridiculous speed earlier is the one that manages to save that ball from hitting the ground. It's like he went under you, and so now
Question, he's in the air, right?
So the person directly in front of you was in the air. They're the one that kicked you. The person
Can I
to the
use a
side
reaction?
of you, yeah, huh? I'm sorry, what?
Can I use a reaction? I use a reaction.
What is sure actually?
Let me double check on this. Actually, wait, no, because does my do I fall because I've stopped, or do the sandals still keep going?
So if you stopped moving when you got kicked, yep, you're gonna drop.
Yeah, then I'm gonna have to use I'll use feather fall to like keep myself from falling, not to damage myself because I'm not high up enough in the air that I'd have to roll for damage.
Yeah, you're about 10 feet in the air.
Yeah, but if I do that, I'll lose concentration on my.
Decisions.
Yeah.
That being said, the ball gets stolen.
It did. I'm trying to think, what's easier? Just let myself fall and keep going as a big man, or drop safely and then pursue it? Not as a big man. No, I'll take the damage and just let myself fall. Big man fall.
Okay, all right. As you are falling, you notice that once again the person to the, I would say, the right of Quandary slides under you to steal the ball before you fall completely to the ground, and manages to grab it. Instead of moving though, instead of moving, he does pass the ball over to this person right here. And right now, the ball is in the air. It is a free ball, so people are allowed to move right now.
All
Alright, where's the ball at exactly?
Let me put that here for you guys.
Still where I am until we get that.
And just to clarify, are we going for the same hoop we went for last time, which was the left side?
Correct.
Yes.
Okay.
Correct.
I wasn't sure whether we changed hoops like some games do.
So for now, this little, I don't know if you guys can see this little icon here. It looks like an explosion symbol.
Yeah.
So that's where the ball is. That's going to represent the ball.
There. And then if we get in the hoop, that's just the game. We win the game. But that's like
Correct.
really
It's
impossible.
kind of like the golden snitch in Quidditch.
Yeah.
if you like throw it and it like misses the hoop but it lands on the other side. Does that still count as a point, or does that
Good
you have to catch
question.
it?
Good question. No, it does not count as a point. Kind of like football, someone has to be there to have the ball in their possession for the score to count.
Oh,
so it
man,
can't just hit
that's
the other
right.
side. So it
And
can't
we talked
just,
about this strategy last week.
You can't just. It's not like soccer where you could just kick it in. Someone has to have the ball in their possession in order for it to score.
I gotta talk to you to wild shape into a snake. That way I can just grab you and throw you at the end zone. That way you're technically putting the ball in the end zone. Because you're a snake. You don't have arms and legs.
It's also like if somebody like gets no, but we can't hold it with our hands. That's right. I was gonna say that's like I mean somebody could like try and dunk it in from the like get on the hoop and like dunk it in. But I mean I guess if you do that with your feet, can we use our feet or is it?
You can't
no
use your hands or feet. You can use your head
Yeah, no
and
hands.
limbs, but specifically not your feet or hands.
They can
Not the
help.
hands and not the feet. You use like the leg part, you use like the arm and the upper arm, shoulder part, but none of the other stuff.
Now, out of you, because it seems that Kale, you moved to try and intercept this ball.
Yeah, I'm trying to intercept it if at all possible.
Charge! Are you an antelope or a deer?
I'm an elk.
Elk. Charge elk.
Ooh, this one's tough. Give me 1 second, because both of you guys actually have 9. So give me 1 second here.
We need a roll off or something, or? Well, no, mine is lower because I added the dexterity. I should have.
Oh, that is right. So he will attempt to not catch the ball here, but instead, with his ankle, kick it over to over here.
There.
Mhm.
Do I roll anything to try to intercept, or?
Do you have any kind of reaction?
Other than just an opportunity attack? No, not really.
Then I'm afraid not. It seems that you did move to get the ball, but he's just a little quicker than you.
I was able to get over here with plenty of movement. Spare. Blood. Okay.
And he does manage to actually kick the ball over to this person. Mind you, while this is happening, this is all still in the air. And as he kicks it, Magdalena, it does pass by you. It does pass by Quandary, and it is close to Arya. Since it is kind of like in the middle here for all of you, actually, I think Quandary still has the highest one. If he wants to attempt to intercept this again. And then after that, if he fails, then Magdalena gets a chance.
Okay, so I rolled this
Alright.
through it the entire
I need
round.
to roll to save myself because I stopped moving for a second and I had to fall real quick. Do I need a dex
Oh,
save for that, or do I just?
No, sorry. So you hit. I'm sorry. That's right. You hit the ground. I thought, and you just kind of took the damage, correct? Or
Yeah.
Just took the fall.
Didn't you do
Yeah.
Featherfall? I thought that was what your reaction was.
No,
it's
I
me.
did that because I don't think I can do 2 spells at once because I'm currently concentrating.
He's a giant right now. He's large.
Like
He
it
used,
is, yeah.
yeah, enlarge.
Yeah, because I being enlarged gives me advantage on these when I do the athletics checks, and it also gives me a plus. Oh no, the +4 is for the gear, or 5's for.
So
Oh, yeah.
he essentially
Large,
just felt
yeah.
like a sack of rocks.
Yeah, but a big.
So yeah, you know what? That's my fault. I completely forgot about that. I will say, because you did fall, that means Magdalena would be the one here in this case that has the opportunity. You are getting up. You're still able to move, so you are getting up. But Magdalena's the one that's prepared here out of all of you.
Woo.
Just
So
you wait, when I
Magdalena,
have
you
a
get
spell
the
that lets
chance. I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, sorry, I was gonna say if I ever get a thing that lets me do multiple, I think it could be twin spell. I'm gonna start making multiple people enlarged.
Oh god. So Magdalena, you get the chance to intercept this ball, and you can either just kick it to one of your teammates, or kind of like what Quandary did, attempt to intercept it and travel with it.
I think traveling would be the thing to do for the moment because I don't think anybody's like far enough out to really catch it
Okay.
without one of the others kind of grabbing it.
Okay. And can you roll first and athletics as well? With your
Yes.
+5.
Let's see here. That is 19.
Excellent. So you do manage to intercept it. You once again, last time you couldn't, that you tried to bump it off your chest. It did hurt you and was kind of awkward, but now that you kind of know the weight of the ball, you're able to better angle your shoulder and your chest to actually kind of like intercept that in the air. And can you roll the dexterity for me to try and travel with it?
Heck yeah. Ooh, let's see. Yeah, that's a, do I get a +5 for that as well? Or is that just for the other one?
It's just for the athletics.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's a grand total of 6. Sorry, guys.
Okay, so you, like I said, you were able to intercept this ball. However, when you do try and move with it, it's a lot more awkward than you thought, and it does fall over. Because I'm assuming you're trying to move over to the red zone, correct? Right.
Yeah.
So it does fall right here.
Oh, crumb.
And at this time, it's not falling. It is still in the air, but it's getting close to the ground. So right now, the people closest to it would be Kale and this other player. Everyone else is allowed to move, but actually, Kale, can you?
Can I?
Sorry. Give me 1 second here. Can you roll me an acrobatics, please?
Acrobatics. In a lot of cases, I probably should have just stayed in my my normal form because I've got a better dex there. Maybe I need to switch to a different form, but also might as well just use this one while I have it, because I don't get to swap it back to something else. Let's see.
Actually, I'll give you the choice between acrobatics and athletics.
All right. In that case, that's a 14. Then in that case, and we determined that the armor was able to shift to it's kind of awkward fitting, but it can't shift into this wild shape form.
Yes, it does shift around him. It's just a little awkward.
Okay, in that case, that is a 22.
Okay. You come in here, and maybe it's the fact that you have 4 legs, but you see it. You're kind of like right there. Your hoof, or not your hoof, but the ankle right above your hoof. It's about to get it when the player next to you kind of just missiles himself and headbutts it. He got a 23.
All right. Okay. Do
He
I
kind of just
kicking him in the head then?
Huh?
Do I inadvertently accidentally end up kicking him in the head then? Because his head would be right where the ball was.
Yeah, I was gonna say he kind of. It's kind of like in pool. He hits the ball, his head stops, and the ball keeps moving. So your knee or whatever does make contact with him, and just roll damage for me, please.
Is it? I assume just the. Well, I guess would this be the ram attack or the? Well, actually, no. Since this would probably be when I'm moving. This because the elk has a charge feature, where if it moves before making an attack, it deals extra damage.
Oof.
I didn't move for a bit in here, but I would have still had some momentum, I think. So it's your choice on whether I add that or not.
Go ahead. Well, go ahead, add that.
All right, let's see. That's 1, 2, 3 d6 plus 3. That is 14 damage.
And yeah, once it does make contact, you hit him right on the side of the temple. There is a gash there, and he does hit the ground. However, the ball is now moving through the air this way towards this person.
It's that guy. You guys are typically.
One second. Let me go ahead.
Kale would probably pause and hesitate to see if this guy is okay. So he's probably not going to be acting during this next bit to try and make sure he's okay. He's not sure if the game keeps going.
The game keeps going, and in fact, all the other players seem like, not that his own players don't care, but they seem to be focused on the ball. And he himself seems to be getting up. Woozy, but he is getting up. That being said, this other person does manage to, instead of grabbing it, he does redirect it with a knee to this person. And from here, they are going to attempt to move their full distance with it.
Well, would it be in the air at all? Or I guess
yes, during that time that it is moving to him, it is in the air. So I'll just put it here while you guys move. But right now, here, it is in the air when he passes it to this person.
Okay.
Arya, are you covering this person right here?
As best as she can.
Okay, can you roll me a strength saving throw, please?
Got this, you got this.
Is this by any chance with the +5?
You know what? I'll say yeah, because you're wearing the padding, kind of like football.
11.
All right. Despite that, he still manages to. Actually, give me 1 second here. Yeah, he still manages to run through you. You don't take any damage, but you do definitely fall on your butt here.
Rude.
Almost done moving these guys, I promise.
I think Kale will actually kind of concerned for this guy. He's going to actually disable his wild shape and actually kind of make sure he's okay. Though it looks like he's not actually staying very long, so we will help him up though.
Okay. He will accept you helping him up, but once again, he fully focuses on the ball and starts moving forward. Almost like he knows where his position is still. And Now this person, now that they have it in their possession, let's see, they're going to attempt to... They're going to attempt to pass it. And
So
it does not... Go ahead. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Because I know we don't really have, like, turns per se, right? I have a
Yes.
question.
Yes.
I know we're not allowed to, like, use our magics on the other team. However, if it's something that can't really be seen, can I attempt something?
What
I
are
want
you
to try
trying
and hex
attempt?
that.
You're going to try and hex him.
Yes.
Can you roll a sleight of hand?
I think in the business that might be known as cheating, but it's only
Hence
cheating
the
if you get
sleight
caught.
of hand.
It's only cheating if you get caught.
$22.
Okay, actually, that does work. Maybe it's the fact that everyone's really into the game, the crowd's focusing on the ball, but you do manage to, under the cover of your cloak / wing, to hex. Who was it? The one that pushed you down?
Yeah, and I think it was done more out of anger of the fact that he just rammed her down on the floor.
Yeah, you managed to hex him, and he just kind of like stops and kind of starts looking around because he just feels different, but he can't really determine it, and then just goes back to trying to focus on the ball, sort of. But it's almost like a feeling he can't shake.
He feels weaker because he will now have disadvantage on all strength checks.
Oof, yeah. Let me write that down. All right, yeah, and yeah, you are successful in that. He's kind of, once again, he's looking around to see what's going on, but like it's an invisible force. He can't really tell what's happening. While that's going on, once again, like I said, this person had attempted to go ahead and pass the ball over to this gentleman here. However, he seems to have tripped over one of the rocks here, and he kind of kicked it in a weird fashion, or kneed it in a weird fashion. And the ball starts kind of like going this way. It is now in the air again, and you, once again, you could let it fall or you can intercept it. Whoever's closest. Actually, Magdalena. Yeah, actually,
Yes.
Magdalena, you have the higher. You have the higher roll of you and the captain, so you can actually, once again, intercept it, let it fall, travel with it. You have the opportunity here.
I think I'd
And
like
everyone
to
can move again.
intercept it.
Okay. Go ahead and roll another athletics.
Okay.
While she's rolling, everyone can move here because I know that takes a while.
Down to 30-foot movement speed.
I'm assuming half movement for me to get back up.
Yes, because you were put on your ass for a little bit there.
And that's a
And
16.
It did take time to do your hex. All right, 16. Excellent. So I'm just going to move your character here real quick, if that's okay.
Yeah.
Character does intercept this ball. Okay. And maybe it's her fierce determination or the fact that she's frustrated that she's lost the ball twice, but she actually manages to intercept it. Can you roll me a dexterity? I will say with a +2 here, just because you're, how do I put it? You're still fresh from that previous one.
Okay. I am going to murder this dice. Oh my gosh. I need to not use this one anymore. It's gonna go in jail. That's a 7 total.
Oof. Okay, so you did intercept it. It didn't hit the ground. But kind of like that other guy, maybe it was the angle of the kick, but it definitely doesn't go the way you want, and it kind of just flies this way.
Yep. I am doing so much worse at this than I thought I would.
I think you're doing fine. Now, it does pass by the
This is
captain.
practice.
Yeah, and this is practice, honestly.
This is what it's for.
So these guys seem to be full-fledged cheating even in this practice round.
No,
I
they're
guess
doing
I don't
exactly what
shoot
we're
so
supposed to
I
be
can-
doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're doing everything they can to win. That is exactly what they're supposed to do.
Yeah, and like I said, they can hit you and tackle. You just can't use your magic on them. Well, unless you pull a Houdini like Arya.
No, you just can't get caught using your magic on them.
We're allowed
So-
to fight them.
Oh, look. If I'm enlarged, does that count as using magic on them if I just, clothesline them while I pass?
Well, it's not. You're not directly enlarging or shrinking them. So yeah, you can clothesline them if you want. That being said, it does pass in front of the captain, but you see the captain do nothing. He just watches it and lets the ball drop and hit the ground.
Maybe we should have let Morgan stay in the game then.
Once that happens, they remember that's against the rules. You can't let it hit the ground. So now it's your ball.
Oh, okay. So it was. Wait, was it their ball and then it hit the ground?
So he hit it. So sorry. So
Yeah,
now
they were
it's
the last
their
ones to
ball.
touch it.
Magdalena's the one that hit it. Alright, so Magdalena's the one that hit it, right? For some reason I thought that was this guy. I'm so sorry, guys.
All is well.
So if that's the case, give me 1 second, because I'm pretty sure the captain doesn't want you guys to lose.
You're pretty sure. You're not entirely sure.
Son of a... So he does attempt to intercept it. Almost looks like a volleyball thing where he's trying to jump for it. He misses. He does hit the ground. The ball, however, doesn't hit the ground. It hits his back and bounces back up. Not that much. It bounces high, but not far, and it is right here.
Could I try?
Yes, actually, of those two, you're still the one that has the highest roll here. So you can try and attempt that.
All right. Should I assume move closer first?
Yeah, you do have to move closer.
Okay. I know she probably doesn't want it, but can I try kicking that over to Arya? Or tossing whatever the word would be for not using hands or feet?
Oh, no, yeah. So you're not going to try and balance it or anything. You're just going to pass it over to her. Okay.
So yeah,
Give
I
me
want to recover it first.
Okay.
So that's
I will say, if that's what you're trying to do and pass it over to her, can you just give me an athletics for that?
Is this for passing it over, or is this for keeping it in the air?
Keeping it in the air, sorry.
Okay, athletics. All right. Okay, that's another athletics you said? Okay, that was a 14 again, so 22.
Excellent. All right, you do manage to keep it in the air. And one more athletic. Oh, well.
I think they do get the opportunity to move at this point.
Yes, you guys do get the opportunity to move. Since it is in the air again, you kind of recovered it. while you're rolling, give me another athletics roll. While he's rolling, everyone can move.
Another athletics roll? You said?
Yes, because you're not trying to travel with it. You're just trying to direct it to Arya, right?
Or if somebody is within range, like if Quandary moved back a little bit, because I think it would be just a little bit.
Yeah.
I could get within range. Yeah, if you get
I don't
to
know. Does
like
Quandary move? Does Quandary move?
there.
I don't know.
I can pass it to you.
All right.
Then I
go
wanna
ahead.
pass it to Quandary then.
Yeah, go ahead and roll another athletics to see if you're able to pass it to him.
Alright. 23 this time.
And my picture's back. Okay, and I see where I am.
Yeah, I just moved you closer so that he can actually get the ball.
Thank you. I'd like to imagine that Tina's character is just like cheering us on.
Yeah, I don't think she's been doing much.
Actually, no, you see her
flowers.
doing. Actually, you see her kind of just like. I know it's not actually happening, but just kind of like going back and forth over this line, kind of like a goalie almost.
Okay. Oh, that's
Nice. Nice.
Alright. So you do manage to pass it successfully over to Quandary. Quandary does notice this, but go ahead and give me an athletics, Quandary, to see if you're able to actually grab it, not let it fall. Or not grab it, but handle the ball.
Okay. I'm trying to math 8 plus 9. 17, I think? Yes.
Okay, excellent.
Could I try and trip the one that just walked away from me? I know it's no, but I also just passed it, so no, that's fair.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
How are you gonna trip him as an elf?
Yeah, I was gonna say did you kick it or did you like headbutt it?
I don't have
Are
my
you like antlering him in the ribs?
I mean, can I just literally stick my foot out so that he trips on it?
Okay, let's see if he handles himself. Give me 1 second. Holy shit. Okay. Yeah, you trip him, but God, he rolled a 17. You tripped him, but his hands went up, he somersaulted, and he's kept running.
Damn.
He's a gymnast.
I think this is the guy that also took the concoction that Arya saw.
I don't know if I was there for that. But no.
Oh yeah, Arya had noticed that he had brought his hand up to his mouth, and then afterwards he had this amazing speed. He was the one that was able to intercept the ball from Quandary.
Oh, okay, no, I guess, yeah. I wasn't sure if that was something that was what I was missing for that one session.
Oh, no. No.
Okay, no.
All right, I'm sorry, Quandary, what had you rolled to be able to obtain the ball?
17.
Oh, right. So, yeah, you did manage to get the ball, right? Everyone moved, I think, where they wanted to, correct?
Do I get to move? The person that's doing the pass doesn't get to move, right?
No, because you're actually doing the pass.
Yeah.
I don't think you can, and I at least right now, I don't think you can move faster than the ball you kick.
Until I turn into a jaguar.
But everyone else is also allowed to, I will say, because we were talking a lot there, you guys can move right now. It's like if it's still traveling, if you will. I had already moved my guys. I wasn't sure if you noticed.
Let's see.
Yeah, Arya, Magdalena, did you guys wanna move?
Okay, so I'm about 85 feet away from the thing. I'm trying to see if I were to move my full 30 feet with the ball, I need to be how far do I need to be? Can I be to kick it to the goal? 30 feet, 40 feet?
Actually, because I had measured this last.
You're muted. Matthew, I think you're muted.
Sorry, that was my fault. I keep hitting the caps lock. It would be right around 30 feet, right around here. Because if you kept moving any further, you would just score. And that would be about 50
Nice, so
feet away from you.
Nice.
Right.
Darn. I mean,
Yeah,
well,
if you try and do anything after that, it's at disadvantage. You can do it, you can try it, but it's at disadvantage.
trying to remember, is it the dexterity check or a athletics record check to kick it?
1 second here. To kick it, you're not going to try and travel with it? You're going to try and kick it into the hoop?
Well, no. If I travel with it to get closer, then but once I get to a certain area, is it a dexterity to try to like?
So to travel with it, it is dexterity, and to try and kick it into the hoop.
Well, not necessarily kick it because no feet, but like to try and hit it to where it gets into the hoop.
Correct.
Is that also
so you have to
or...
roll? You have to roll a dexterity and a strength, and they each have to be 23 or higher.
Like confidence in the strength one, but like not in the dexterity one because okay. 50-50 on that
like
one.
I said, this hoop is it is pretty high up, and moreover, it seems like the hole for this ring is exactly the size of this ball.
That's fair. I'm gonna still try anyway, but yeah, no, I'm moving forward my 30 feet. It'll be a dexterity check. See if I can have a whoop thing, right?
That is correct.
We can't use magic to affect our allies, right? Because I was thinking
You can use it on your allies, but you can't use magic on your enemies.
Exactly.
So if I see Quandary getting ready to shoot this ball, can I give him... No, I don't.
Can you give him...
No, wrong character. Wrong
Yeah,
character. I was thinking wrong character.
Yeah. The only way I could actually make the shot, because I only have a +1 in Dex. So I need to Bardic inspire myself and use that extra D6.
I didn't realize that guidance was a touch spell. I thought it was like 30-foot range. I did have an idea.
No, guidance.
Oh.
Well, you guys have a lot of choices here. Whether you guys use magic or not, you can travel with it. You also have Arya to one side and Magdalena to the other. So you do have options.
Closer. If I sorry, what?
Oh, you could probably just run in if you want to get to the goal, but yeah, if you want I do have an idea that it would be kind of a creative interpretation of how a spell works. But I think that's kind of what we're trying to do here, if I'm not mistaken.
What interpretation are you talking about?
Would I use Guiding Bolt and use it to try and make it easier to get into the hoop?
Like, is the bolt itself propelling the ball?
Well, because Guiding Bolt, you shoot it at something and then it makes it easier to hit that, typically an enemy. But would you rule it that if I shoot it at the hoop, would make it easier for him to land a shot in the hoop?
Oh, so you're trying to use Guiding Bolt on the hoop so that it's easier for him to shoot the ball into the hoop?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's allowed. You can use magic on the environment.
Yeah.
That'd be an interesting one. Okay, well let's get
moving
there
closer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's an 18 for the dexterity to try to get closer.
All right, that does go ahead and work. And you're moving your full 30 feet?
Question, do you have anything on you that you would deem as an instrument?
Yes.
What do you have on you that you would deem as an instrument?
I mean, I've got a couple on me usually, but viola, what's the pan flute, and gotta double check my notes. The last one, my official.
Do you
So it's
have
got
anything
a-
that Aria can take off of you quickly at this current moment that you would deem as an instrument?
The viola, the flute, like the little, like I said, like the little pan flute thing that like fits in your.
I think since she's close to you, before you go, she's gonna kind of reach over to you and grab whatever instrument is closest that she could grab off of you.
It'd be their choice. Like I said, it's a little pan flute thing. There's a little viola. There's a little fiddle. So yeah, two strings or one flute kind of thing. So whichever one you want.
Let's go with the viola, because I think that's probably the one that she would probably know the most.
Alrighty.
Okay.
She would probably grab that, and she would probably start plucking at the viola, to start creating a tune to grant you bardic inspiration, because I think she kind of figures out what's going on.
Okay.
I gotta
know
look
what?
through the rules of bardic inspiration. Can I stack that? Because I can give it to myself or to someone else.
Well, I will say, her plan does work. Okay, because she's not trying to get the ball. She's not trying to tackle anyone else. She's within your region here, like 5 feet. I'm pretty sure she can reach over. So that's something that she could do without disrupting anything else. Whereas if you wanted to give yourself bardic inspiration, you might have to do a few rolls to finagle that, because you can't let this ball drop.
Yeah, to try and do that without yeah.
Aria, would you like to still give that bardic inspiration?
Yes. Yes, she's gonna do that.
Is that okay, or is that okay, Quandary?
Yeah, that's fine.
Excellent. All right. When you do this, I think it throws not just the players off guard, but you do see the crowd around, which has gotten much larger now. Almost looks like everyone in Palenque and a few guards are looking in. Everyone looks confused as you don't try and throw him or aid him. You just start playing music from an instrument they've never seen. Everyone's just kind of like murmuring. And you are able to give Quandary bardic inspiration. And Quandary, you are able to move that 30 feet since you did successfully make that dexterity throw. Or dexterity roll.
It's
Nice.
in the air so we can all move, right?
I'm sorry?
It's in the ball is in the air so that we can all move, or
So right now he just has it in his possession. That no one, it's not in the air. That's why I was saying that Arya could do what she did, because she wouldn't be disrupting anything. And right now he's just going. I believe you said Quandary is going to try and move closer to the ring. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right.
I guess I thought that since we were like unable to use like hands or feet, we had to like kind of bounce it in the air to move with it.
Oh, I see. Well, if I may,
but
Quandary,
if not,
are
that's
you
fine.
like holding it in your neck or armpit, or are you trying to like pass it between you and him, between yourself, like between your knees, if you will, like a soccer ball?
Oh, right now I'm trying to essentially balance it, like doing the from the elbow up to the shoulder, like behind your head. Essentially trying to do the whole back and forth there.
Okay, so since he is actually holding it, it's not in the air. He's the only one that can move.
All right.
It's weird because
If
it
he was
looks like
trying to like
hands are
pass it between his knees,
air crow out.
it might be different.
head tilted down, trying like to hold it in like that tripod kind of hold.
Okay, all right. Go ahead, because I know your internet connection's a little iffy. Did you want me to move you 30 feet?
Let me try, but might need you. The 30 feet is here. I have no idea if you did that or I did that.
I believe I did that. All right. Now you did move your full 30 feet. From here, you can continue moving, or you could pass it to someone again. But you're kind of like on your own here since you're just holding it.
True, but also I just need another no, it'd be like here. Yeah, no, another 20 feet, and I'd be able to score another 40 feet, and I'm technically just in the end zone anyway.
If you want, you can I can kind of say that you're kind of just bouncing it on your head right now to give your people an opportunity to move.
Yeah, no, I'll take the first 30 feet and just essentially just do the quick head bump.
Okay.
I mean, if you can do it while getting closer as well, that could also work.
Well, essentially, while
that means
the ball is being bounced up in the air, it's technically in the air, so you guys can move.
If I want to cast a spell, remind me, I gotta do that instead of moving? Is that correct?
No, you can do that with your movement, but that's the only action you'd be able to take.
Okay.
Unless your reaction allows you to intercept the ball somehow.
Okay. I'm just gonna... Okay, I think this is the max. And I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt, trying to hit the hoop. I'm gonna hold up a talisman that he has on a amulet around his neck, and kind of channel energy from there to launch at that hoop, make it glow. I know it typically is a damaging spell. I do not want to try and damage it. I want to just kind of mark it so that it's easier to hit.
Okay, go ahead and because you don't have to roll for that, correct?
It is typically a roll to hit, so if you want me to roll to hit, I can do that.
I will say go ahead and roll to hit, but this one will affect how it hits the stone, because it is stone.
I wonder if you can cast Enlarge Reduce on the hoop to make it easier to land in there. Might be something like that.
I don't know.
Or
Allowing you guys to do
reduce on the
creative
ball.
things.
Can you reduce on the ball instead? Yeah.
Oh, you can't use it on the ball.
Oh, that's right. You can't do it on the ball.
Mm-hmm.
That is a 25.
Okay, so it does when you hit the ring. There's a little bit of a shake and a little crack, not on the ring, but on the base that it's attached to. Kind of just a little tiny crack just forms, but no damage, no big damage, if you will. And you successfully used Guiding Bolts. Now, there was a faint glow emanating from the center of the ring that dissipated, but the effects are still there.
All right.
Okay.
There's that.
Alright, and Quandre, I believe the ball is still in your possession. None of these players have enough, or because I moved everyone right now, none of them had enough of running speed or walking speed to try and intercept the ball or tackle you. So you still got it. Tyler?
Siler.
Oh no, did we lose Siler?
Come back to the stage.
Oh no.
Ghost of Siler's past.
Sorry.
Oh,
You're good.
Sorry, I got called away. I've promised the game note to my niece after the game.
Oh. Are you okay? Like, are you? Because it is 9:19.
No, I'm good. But she says later though, because right now she's playing Loteria with my mom and dad.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so we got time, but she said after we gotta play. Oh, because it's her princess edition.
Okay. That's cute. Alright, no, so, Quandary, the ball is still in your possession. You can move forward or whatever your plan was, because no one, at least when their turn was to move, no one had enough speed, had enough distance to actually catch up to you.
Alright, might as well go big or go home. I'm gonna move forward. I think I only need like 20 feet to get into range.
Correct. And remember, Quandary was able to use Guiding Bolt on the ring. So
Wait,
I
did?
believe that gives you... Let me see. Sorry, because I don't use that a lot. I believe... Yes, so because you're not technically attacking the ball, but I'll still allow you to have advantage on your rolls for dexterity and God, why am I brain farting? And your athletics roll, sorry.
Alright, so let me try the athletics first. We got the Bardic Inspiration. I'll save that
Correct,
one for the
and-
dexterity because that's really
Right. So if
Good
you
idea.
try and do the ring, you do have, like I said, advantage on your dexterity and your athletics. You also have the +5 from your armor, or that you have, and you have the Bardic Inspiration that Arya had given you. So you have quite a bit here.
Okay, let's see. So there's an 18 plus 9 on the athletics.
Yeah, I think that's more than a 23. So athletics is good. And try dexterity now.
Oh my god. It
Oh,
was a 19. 19 plus 1, that's 20.
Ooh.
If the d6 gets me 3 or higher, it works.
And is that with advantage?
50 shot.
No, actually, one more.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because
That
remember,
was a
both
5,
of these
so
are with
that was it.
advantage.
The
Well,
second one was a 5.
Oh,
19
okay,
is-
so
Is
So
the
you
base.
scored
Well,
a
that's the-
27 and a 23 exactly, am I right?
No,
I think he's
I got
76.
I have to roll the d6 because I rolled a 19 on the die for the dex, and then it's a plus
Oh.
1 because my dex is only 1, and then I have the
Uh-huh.
d6
And
inspiration.
you also get +5 because of the armor.
Yeah, you still have your +5 because of your armor for
Where's
your
that for
athletics.
the?
Does that work on dexterity? I thought it was just for the athletics.
No,
Yeah,
it's just for your
30%.
athletics.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
so the dexterity is only. So yeah, it all comes down to this bardic
Okay, so it comes
inspiration.
down to the bardic.
Bardic inspiration. Bardic inspiration.
I rolled a 3.
Yes.
Yo!
Exactly what I needed.
So so as you're kicking this ball, or as you're using your head to like get it into this ring, it's almost like it's in slow motion, as everyone is just staring at this ball getting closer and closer to the ring, and the little glow that was emanating from the ring, the middle of the ring when guiding bolt was used, it starts growing brighter and brighter, almost like a magnet attracting it. And right, it's almost like a perfect slot as it goes through the hole, and for a minute there, you think it's gonna roll back out, but then it rolls through the ring, and you score. And there's about 3-4 seconds of silence. From like you can hear a pin drop before the entire arena just erupts in applause and cheering. And you guys, maybe it's now that you guys aren't focused on this game, everyone in Palenque is watching this game. All the guards, all the prisoners, everyone. You guys just won your first game.
Yeah, boy.
All right.
I immediately go full soccer, just run around, say yes, and I was gonna go for like a chest bump, because I'm looking at it, but I'm also still technically giant, so I don't think that'll work.
You're just gonna like land on somebody.
Oh no, Magdalena, you're the closest.
Oh no!
I feel like she do that for some reason.
She's a tough girl. She's a tough woman. I'm sure she can take it.
Yeah. So I was gonna go for that, then I just switched to like just a handshake.
Oh.
Yeah, like I said, everyone's erupting and cheering. Everyone's like, this is the most amazing game they've seen so far. They've never seen anything like this. And more importantly, though, I'm sure because everyone's, kind of busy celebrating this whatever's happened, right? Arya, after Quandary does shake your hand, and the eruption of the crowd is going through the air, you see the one that had pushed you down, the one that had tackled you down, walk up to you and put his hand out to shake your hand.
Familiar with the gesture?
Oh, I feel bad for hexing him now. But she will shake his hand too.
I am so sorry. I just rolled this. He is happy. He finished the handshake. He essentially just grabs you and just throws you up in the air, celebratory style.
Ooh. How do you handle that, Arya?
I think there is a lot of fear and like going through her. And I think in that moment of fear, she kind of opens up her cape and just kind of uses the wing to float back down.
And you can see him still holding out his arm, expecting you to fall back normal. It's like, oh, so cool.
I'm just gonna put a hand on, I guess, like his thigh. It's like, because that's probably around where the shoulder would be, with his extra size. I think that may be a bit much for her.
I will say when that happened, like,
I'm gonna avoid Quandary.
Okay, so everyone's celebrating. She gets thrown up in the air, wings come out, and she starts feather falling. When the wings come out, which come out with a dramatic fop, right? The crowd goes silent again, and it's more, you just hear like a collective gasp from the crowd.
If I can, just
Arya,
stop it, I'm gonna let her
on you
land
right
on my
now.
hand. If I can, I'll see land on my outstretched hand. So she's like on a
No,
perch.
I'm gonna try and avoid Quandary at all means. By all means.
All right. However, Arya, you will notice all eyes are on you right now, specifically your wings.
Oh, don't like that. Yeah, immediately when she lands on the ground, cloak around her, hood up over her again, and just as much as she can, she's gonna try and bury herself into her cloak.
Just imagine that she's gonna go around and be like with a. I keep wanting to call you Kale.
Arya Gale? You want to call Arya Gale? Or Gale?
Kale.
I don't know
Kale.
why.
Oh,
I know it's Kale.
You want to
Kale.
say
But I keep wanting to call you Gale, like from the game. Like,
Gale,
no,
but
you're
Gale.
not that wizard. You're not the explosion wizard.
Not yet.
You're not the hungry man for magic items. That's not you.
I'm gonna eat your shoes.
Those aren't. Oh, well, yeah, no, these are magic. Not my sandals.
When that happens, so this will be the last thing because it is getting pretty late. So,
yep.
When that happens, Baluk, the one in charge of like the interpersonal things going on here, runs onto the arena. And as he does meet up with you guys here in the middle, you do see guards run in here. And sorry, let me get them a little bit closer. They get closer to you and they suddenly point their spears out at you. Baluk, on the other hand, looks like he's extending his hands like to try and bring peace, to telling them to lower their arms. But it does seem that you're surrounded by guards now who are pointing their spears at you after this happened. They're muttering between themselves, and all you hear one of them say is, "We need to take them to the temple."
What is the matter, if I may ask? I'm not entirely certain what the commotion is about.
Wait, is that the temple to heal people? Do we need to help heal people?
That is correct. It is the temple to heal people, and this is where we'll finish
Immediately.
off for today.
That's immediately when I shrink back to normal and pull out my backup instrument to start healing. It's like, oh, get to work.
Yep. But this is where we'll end for today, with you guys surrounded by the guards and them saying that they need a temple.
Woo!
Oh my god, I didn't know. I have a trumpet. I'm straight up gonna trumpet to heal people now.
Man, that actually went a lot smoother and faster than I thought. I thought we were gonna be here for weeks, but damn, that was quite the show. I was sweating.
Definitely have been here for weeks.
We
I like this
definitely
game.
would have if we didn't like pool all our resources to get into that hoop. That definitely seems like the move.
Yeah. Well, either way, guys, that was great. Honestly, I was also on the edge of my seat here because I did not know what you guys were gonna do. Yeah, and you guys love all the ways that you guys use your spells. Even Arya doing that underhanded thing to this poor guy.
Didn't know what's
Poor guy, he shoved it. Oh,
Oh my god, Crystal just said fuck that guy.
I
But
didn't
yes.
hear it through her audio. I heard it in the background of yours.
I feel so. Think what we're gonna be able to really be friends with Arya, even though he really hopes so. I don't think it's gonna work.
Listen, you're just a little bit too much sunshine toward cloudy day.
That's fair.
It's because he still hasn't clicked that. Oh, she's actually there's a problem there, and she needs to do that something to help. Like,
So yeah, well, what'd you guys think?
I loved it.
I think this is fun. I like it.
This is
I hope
fun.
we get to play again.
I think if maybe we condense it to like 3 points, but like it's like a third of the points to win. Kind of abstract it, because like if we were actually going to do that for like 10 points, doing it the old-fashioned way, we would be here a long time.
So there is, I will say, with Bok Da Bok, there is 2 different rules. There is the first one to 100 wins, there is also a timed one. Whoever has the most points by the end of this time period wins, which would go a lot faster.
Makes sense.
Okay. Right now, because this is practice, if you will, in just kind of getting the feel for the sport, it's the first one to 100.
Untimed. All right. Regardless of the hoop does seem like the move.
Yeah, and the like I said, the only reason the hoop is so difficult is because, and it's why the crowd erupted in cheer. It is so rare for that to actually happen. You will see, minus the crack that the tiny crack that Kale had made on there. These rings look pristine. Like nothing's like nothing, or not nothing, but it rarely, if anything, passes through them.
Very rare for them to pass through, yeah.
Right. So that's why this. Not only did they just see Jedi's versus Siths essentially on their field, they also saw something that they see once every like 3 to 6 months. So yeah, there's
very exciting at that instance.
Yeah. But yeah, you guys. Oh my god, that was great.
This is fun. I liked it.
I'm glad.
Oh man, I can't wait to see.
We're gonna have our next session with the scheduling this month, but I'll make sure to let you guys know either way.
I can't wait to see how much. Well, I can't remember his name. The little boy won. He always bets, right? We told him to bet on us.
Yes, he does always bet. And like I said, on the sidelines, when Borgun had gone to, like I said, be one of the spectators, he saw a lot of these blue jades being traded. So clearly there was bets being made.
We should have bet on ourselves.
Yeah, I guess we forgot. I mean, are we allowed to bet on ourselves, or is it like modern sports betting where you're not supposed to bet on your own team?
You can bet on yourselves. I just don't think you guys put in a bet.
No, we didn't. That's the thing.
We'll have to do that for the.
Remember the? Oh game. Wait, that's right. I think you guys spent all your money, all your blue jade on equipment. Remember?
Yeah, I think we empty ourselves out to be prepared for this game and then the real one.
Yeah. I don't remember who's keeping track of them, but I don't think we spent all of it. I think we spent most of it, but not all of it. So I was the one tracking that at that point, so I don't know.
You know what, because I have, sorry, from the last notes I have, you guys collectively, not each of you, only have 50 pieces left. You guys could have still done a bet that with that, but mind you, no one placed a bet, so.
Yeah, we've got it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we can make a cut. Except that's absolutely not something Hale would do. So that'd be up to you to do.
Well, we'll see what happens with the little boy. I don't know how much of a bet he put, so we'll see what happens with that.
I have no idea if there's like a multiplier for if the game ends with that specific ending.
It's kind of like with football, you can bet on different things. The coin toss, the who's gonna get hit first, who's gonna win, obviously, if there's gonna be a ring score, which is, it's rare, like, you know, the over-under on a soccer game.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I can't wait.
I'm glad, guys. After this, like I said, the next one will probably be quicker. That one will be a timed thing, and so that will probably be quicker. But we'll see what happens next time you guys go to the temple.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right, guys.
I gotta.
I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here.
Nice.
Well, this was fun. Thank Thank you so much for hosting.
Yeah, and this was
Thanks, guys. I'll make sure that I make the next